Morphe. This is the #1 charger brand in the country, right? So this is sort of everything in one. It's 4 or 5 devices in one. Right off the bat, this is an actual jump starter for your car. Yeah, I know. This is gonna jumpstart your battery, and it's so cute. And that's gonna jumpstart your car battery, girls and guys out there. So along with that, it also is a charger for all of your devices. If you need juice for your laptop, for your phone, for your computer, whatever you need when you're out and about, this is a charger. It's a compressor. So if you need a little air in the tire, right? Your bike tire, your car tire, you need a little air, boom, you've got air wherever you need it. You wanna blow up a little floaty mat for the pool, you wanna do a soccer ball, baseball, basketball, well, maybe not a baseball, basketball, football. I mean, you name it, look at all the things the Morphe powers. Now, I was telling you it's the #1 brand in the country, right? This is the most powerful they've ever done. It is exclusive to HSN, and it is flying out the door. I mean, it is, in fact, let me share with you what's happening. I'm holding on to this. I ordered mine, I'm so excited, because I need this. I'll tell you my own story. I need this in my car for security because my battery's gone dead at 2 o'clock in the morning, and that was no fun. Nobody had jumper cables, so I'm gonna have my own, and I'm very excited about that. But let me show you what's going on here. The navy, plum, blush, and now green, pretty much green. These are all of the sage. These are all on extended delivery already, right? So these are already on extended delivery. You won't get them till the end of May. I just wanna get that right up front with all of you. So if you want any of those colors, it's gonna take us a little longer. Now, if you want the really pretty ones, we have them right now, we have them for immediate delivery. This, my friends, is agate. You just have to see this. It is, first of all, the cutest thing. It's beautiful. It honestly looks like a real stone. I couldn't believe it. It looks like a real gem, a real stone. But what this does, so you keep this in your car, and if you don't use it, that charge will hold for 2 years, right? And then you can just recharge it. So you keep it in your car, and if you need it, heaven forbid, and I've needed it, I've been there, this is the peace of mind for you, for someone you love, for someone you know. You are the hero with this in your car, all right? So that's the agate. Rob, how many left in the agate? You guys, if you want the agate, it's gonna go here. Okay, I have about in the 3,000-ish range. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's all we have left in the agate. Now, let me show you the other colors real quickly. This is called the Taupe. This is the organic topo. It's that really cool topography. It's done in black and white. It's really sharp, kind of cool and high-tech looking. I love it. So that is the topo choice, if you'd like to pick that up, the organic topo. Then one of the most popular choices today, and this is also beautiful, and this is the one we're calling Geo, right? I think this is the Geometric Multi. 600, again, we will sell this out in this show, guys. If you want the Geometric Multi, order pronto, because that will definitely be selling out, I do believe, right now in this presentation. So it's $115.99. It's amazing what it does. I mean, it literally does everything. It's going to charge, you get the battery, you get the charging cables included. You get the charging cables included, you get the compressor. First time we've ever done one of these with a compressor. You even get all the little compressor heads, no matter what you need this for. You get your charger, you get your little storage bag. You're gonna stick this in your car, you're gonna keep this in your glove box. If you're a camper, if you're a family on the go, this is insurance right here. This is safety net. This is an insurance policy, and you will have this for years and years and years to come. You're spending only $115.99. With FlexPay, it's $23.20. It's available while supplies last here, reduced shipping and handling, so I would get mine. Last time to get this is our last day with 5 FlexPay, so take advantage of that $23 to get this in your hands. And guys, get one. Get one. You will love it. I know you're gonna be so impressed with it when you see the demos from our fabulous Lori Leland, who I was telling Lori, we were chatting via text before the show, and I said, only Lori can look this gorgeous and glamorous coming to us live from her garage.
Colleen, I love you so much. Thank you for saying that. Thanks to Mophie, I've got my little portable USB fan, so that's helping, tremendously. But you said it. This is absolutely beautiful. It only weighs about 2.5 pounds. I'm with you on the agate, Colleen. I love this one. It's one of my favorites as well. It's so pretty. But this is your power station, so this charges everything in your lives. It's going to rapid charge your phones, your tablets, Bluetooth speakers if you're sitting outside enjoying the weather, your wearables, you name it, it's going to be able to charge it for you, okay? And the then the other thing, like you said, this is that true 4-in-1. So you're going to be able to use this to jumpstart your vehicle. You're getting the jumper cables included. They are spark-free. They are not intimidating. You simply plug them right in here. You can jump your car, and I'm not kidding. I'm someone, I didn't think I could ever do it. I jumpstart cars now in less than 2 minutes, Colleen. I'm that confident, thanks to mophie. You have a built-in flashlight that's super bright and powerful, so you've got that great LED light whenever you need it. You have a red emergency light, and then you even have that red blinking SOS light.
Love that.
Now, keep in mind, this is your true emergency preparedness kit for roadside, because not only can this jumpstart your car, it even, for the very first time, has that built-in air compressor. So this thing is super, super powerful, totally exclusive to us here at HSN, as you mentioned, because mophie, top-selling brand, they're out there, right? They're in the boutique stores, they're in the Apple store, but you can't find this one. And when it comes to power, Colleen, this is 55,500 milliwatt hours of power. So, I mean, I can charge my cell phone 4 complete times with mophie before I plug my mophie in and charge it. And you know, because it has a screen.
You guys, I know Lori's going to demo this. I want to show you one thing real quickly. Also on the bag when you get this home. Dads of America, get this for your daughter. Get it for your wife. Husbands out there, that you want them to have this in their vehicle at all times. I wanted you to see that you don't have to remember everything Lori's doing, because there is a nice little step-by-step guide, how to use your jumper cable, how to use the compressor. It's on the bag, right? This is a nice little padded bag. It's on the bag, so you don't have to worry, gee, what do I do? I forgot. It shows you step-by-step what to do. So I think that was brilliant, very user-friendly. Bottom line, if you want my agate, I'm calling it mine because I ordered it. I was so excited. I have to be honest, until I know I need one of these, but when I saw it, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm buying it because it looks so cute. And I'm a visual person, and it's so beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. I said, you want to like display it somewhere. It looks fabulous. So if you're giving a gift, this is an amazing, amazing gift. By the way, Rob is keeping an eye on that gorgeous Geo Multi. If you want the Geo Multi, that is going to sell out. There are a few more than 500 only. You need to order that quickly, guys. That one definitely will sell out next. All of these are already extended delivery, extended delivery, extended delivery, extended delivery. I mean, we're getting low here. So pick your favorite. I'm thrilled that my agate, I'm calling it mine because I love it, is still available. So make your first flex pay of $23.20. Get it home, use it, love it, enjoy it. My husband couldn't believe when I told it stays in standby for 2 years. He's like, what? He said, I have to recharge, because my husband has one in his car, but he said he has to recharge that like every few months. Not this baby. If you just keep it in your car, every couple of years, it will keep that charge until you need it. So I love that. It's a low maintenance unit as well. So Lori's going to show you how fabulously this works, but I just want you to get one. If you're thinking about it, it is the greatest gift. Moms out there, get one for you. What would happen if you need a charge? You got the kids in the car, right? You notice you got a low tire. What are you gonna do? I mean, this is just peace of mind for parents, for anybody on the go, anybody who drives, anybody who's an outdoors enthusiast, if you love to go camping, if you lose power in your house, you've got power here. It's gonna power your computer, it's gonna power your phone, it's gonna power your tablets for you. This is a little powerhouse right here in this beautifully designed charger, and it's exclusive right now if you are quick like a bunny. But Lori's gonna show you, because Lori, when I saw you do this demo, this blew me away when I watched you do this demo earlier.
Yeah, and you're talking to a fraidy cat right here, Colleen. If you told me a year ago I'd be jump starting cars, I'd tell you you were crazy. Like, it was out of my comfort zone in a big way. So like you said, great for Mother's Day, Father's Day. Guys are so hard to buy for. This has a portable air compressor built right in. They're gonna love it. Great for your emergency roadside preparedness kit. Tuck it in your glove box, like you said. Holds power, holds that charge for up to 2 years in standby mode. So you're gonna love that. But a lot of us have been there, right? Where you get that sinking feeling in your stomach when you get into your vehicle. You press down on your brake pedal, you either turn the key or push the button, right? And what happens? Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing just happened. So then you start running thoughts through your mind, right? How long is this going to take? Who am I going to call? Did I re-up my roadside service? You know, what are my options at this point? Where's my husband? Is he across town? You know, all of these things happen and you're like, how am I going to get out of this, right? You just want to be able to get to the place where you're supposed to go. You do, you panic. And when you have mophie in your glove box, it takes the panic away, because now you are, I'm going to say it, empowered. You're empowered. So right here on the front of your mophie, and again, again, here's one of the beautiful, beautiful colors for you. Super lightweight and sleek, only about 2.5 pounds. You just open up that little flap right here, okay? Now, Colleen, look at these great spark-free jumper cables. I dare say they are cute.
Yes,
they are not intimidating. They slide into your mophie one way only. So there is no possible way that you can make an error. And Colleen, real quick, even if you hook this up wrong and press the button to jumpstart your car, you'll get a red light.
Wow.
So it tells you you've done it wrong. Nothing bad happens. It doesn't explode. There's no sparks. You know, I was always afraid of catching on fire or frying my electrical system. It was always very terrifying for me.
Agreed.
But now mophie makes it simple. So look, this is giving me a diagnostic right here on the screen.
Wow.
It's showing me my car is only at 6 volts right now.
Wow.
So I'm going to press the button, and that's going to give me the power that I need. It processes through the safety checks very quickly. And now that it's a solid green, Colleen, I can see that this is now 12 volts.
Wow.
So you know what that means? This mophie has already delivered the power that my car needs to be able to get in and start the car. So let's check it out. We're going to do this together, you and me, Call. We did it!
Bravo.
So easy.
That is so cool and so amazing, you guys. We are busy. If you want the Geo that Lori just demoed for all of you, that Geo Multi, if you're within 500 with everybody ordering, you need to make your choice on that one. It is definitely going to sell out in this presentation. Frankly, my agate is also hot, hot, hot. So pick your favorite, pick up your phone, head to hsn.com. You will be so happy. The peace of mind. And you saw how easy that was. And I'm like Lori, I'm not going to belabor you with a long story, but somewhere floating around on the internet, there is me demoing a foolproof jumper cable at CVN, a shopping network in Minnesota many, many years ago. And I was demoing it. And I put it on wrong, but it was a foolproof. I put it on wrong, and we literally blew up the battery. Like my co-host and I ended up in the emergency room. I kid you not. It actually wasn't funny at all. It was super duper scary. They had to get out the fire extinguishers. I'm not making this up. I mean, it was one of the scariest things. I've never touched a jumper cable in my life since that day, because it was very, very scary. So the point is, this is completely safe, completely goof-proof, and that alone, that sold me on it right there. Right there, I'm like, okay, I can do it. I won't goof it up. But I will say, I mean, bottom line, you know, that you don't mess around with that, with car batteries. So the fact they made it as simple and easy as humanly possible, all the instructions are there for you. Look at that, closing in on 10,000 already out the door. It's still morning out on the West Coast. So a lot of our West Coast folks are just seeing this for the first time. If you're thinking about getting one, it's Morphe. It's the #1 charger in America. This is their latest and greatest. It's most powerful they've ever offered. You can't buy it anywhere but here at HSN. It's a one-day only special. It's a mere $23 on your credit card to get it home. This was my personal choice because I love the way this looks. It really does look like a gemstone. It looks like a geode. It's beautiful, and it's going. It's going, going, going. So if you want one, good luck. Also, the multi-geo is very, very popular. So this is agate. This is the multi-geo. That's been the most popular today. We're down to the final couple hundred here. And then we also have this great multi-topography. As I said, all the solids are already in advanced order, which you'll get it, but you won't get it till the end of May. These are in stock, ready to go. So if you call us right now before we get into advanced orders, you're in business, and we'll get this on the way to your doorstep, whether it's for you. I bought it just for me because the peace of mind knowing that I have it, it's very, very empowering. Hopefully I'll never have to use it, but I probably will have to use it because I can't tell how many times I want to charge my tablet, I'm going to charge my phone, right? I'm out and about somewhere. I notice my tire is low. Happens to all of us, right? The last thing you want to do is be driving on a tire that's too low and then run into a flat tire and more problems. So it just is peace of mind for all of us. And if you are looking to really do something special for a loved one in your life, moms and dads of America, if your daughter's going off to college, oh my gosh, you don't want her driving out that driveway, moms and dads, without this in her car. Your son, if he's heading off to college, you know, I remember when the boys turned 16 and they got their driver's licenses, and the panic attack I'd have every day with them pulling out of the driveway. Just the fact that they have this great safety item in the car, heaven forbid they need it. Heaven forbid the battery goes dead. Heaven forbid they need air in the tire, right? Heaven forbid they get stuck somewhere. Look at this, one touch of one button, and I have a flashlight. Because a lot of times when your battery's dead, it's dark. So now you can open your hood, you can see what's going on in there, right? So you have a flashlight, and then you also have your red light. You also have a hazard light. So if you really really need SOS, you have a hazard light as well. It's all right there. I mean, it's so beautifully designed. The actual SUBs and these little plugins in the front, what's cool about this, Lori, they call them fast charge, right? So if I'm going to be charging my tablet or charging my laptop or charging my phone, it's not like taking forever to charge it. These are super fast charging devices, right?
Yeah, totally fast. I mean, even if you're just sitting on the couch next to your significant other, charging your phones and your tablets, these are super high speed. These are 2.4 amps, Colleen. Most of the portable chargers out there on the market are 1 amp. So this will charge your phones and your tablets and your Bluetooth speakers and your beauty tools about 2.4 times faster. So nearly 2.5 times faster. What you described, jump starting the car on set, yes, that is my worst nightmare come true. I mean, it really is. And that's something we can totally avoid with mophie, because nothing bad happens. There's no spark, there's no fire, there's no fear. And I love that it's taken the fear out of so many of these things for so many of us. It is super empowering. And for me, if I had a flat tire, again, who would I call? What's my husband doing? How do I get a hold of my dad? You know, where are the people in my life that can help me?
I know.
With mophie, you can do this yourself. Built-in air compressor, okay? You're getting this great extender. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna press that right onto the valve, okay? And then you simply push it down to secure and lock it, right? Okay. So check this out. On the inside of the car door, I can see how many PSIs my tires are supposed to be. Right. So touch right here. This has an air pressure gauge built right in. So look, it's telling me my car tire is at 28. Colleen, it's actually supposed to be at 32. Cool. So I can go up to 32, check it out. And then when I press the button right there, it's in auto mode. That means it's automatically gonna stop once it hits 32. I can walk away, Colleen. It does all the work for me.
How cool, you guys. I mean, that is so amazing, Laura. I think that's absolutely amazing. You know what I love about you demoing this for us? We all can do this, right? Because let's face it, more often than not, unfortunately, when these little things arise, there isn't, you know, that, we call it a flat tire friend. You know, hopefully every one of you has a flat tire friend, that friend you can call if you have a flat tire. But what if the flat tire friend or the husband or the brother or the dad or somebody isn't around to help, right? Now, help is here and you can do it. I mean, Lori's showing you this is not difficult. They really simplify it. We have everything you need to get back on the road, to get home safely. And you guys, for that little tiny price today of $23.20, $23.20, get it home and try it. Try it out, see what you think. Play with it, blow up some air mattresses, right? Blow up some beach balls, have some fun. I mean, the compressor alone, right? Who wants to be doing that manually? So you can do your basketballs and your soccer balls and your footballs and all the fun stuff. So that's what's great. If you know anybody who's a camper, anybody who has an RV, who likes to go camping, this is a dream for a camper because you've got everything, right? If you want to get juice for any of your little devices, in case you need to put air in a tire of a bicycle, a low tire in a bicycle or a wagon or something, you've got it all right here in this beautiful little compact design. This, by the way, is the agate. Very, very popular on the agate this hour, which does not surprise me. With everybody ordering, you probably have under 3,000 of this left for the entire day. The Geo, the multi-Geo has been very popular. 300 only. Ding, 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 ding. If you want that one, head to your phone right now, you guys. It will definitely be sold out here in the next coming few minutes. Reminding you, you get the jumper cables, you get the compressor that Lori just demonstrated for us. First time we've ever seen one of these that actually has the built-in compressor. How cool is that? You get all the little compressor heads, you get your charger, you get the case, and the case is brilliant because it has instructions for you step by step in case you need it. Right? In case you need it, and then there's a really good chance, you know, if you have a vehicle, if you're on the go, there's a really good chance down the road you're going to need one of the functions, and there's all the instructions for you right there on the bag that is included. So we are excited for you guys. We have a lot of people jumping in to say hi, and we are streaming live on HSN's Facebook, so please feel free to join the conversation if you'd like to. Lori, it's just great to know that they really thought of everything. When I see this, when I think jumper cables, I think scary, ugly. When I think of a compressor, I think, ugh, I don't know, who cares, right? But when I see this, it's like, yes, that is mine. They understand me, right? They designed this for me because I will use this. I'm not afraid of it. I love how it looks. I love the size, the easy portability. Look at the soccer ball. I mean, it's fantastic. And I think that's what is really brilliant. Hats off to the Morphe folks for designing something that really everybody can use and enjoy.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it is. It's so user-friendly. It's so easy. It's not intimidating. Mophie doesn't let you make a mistake. And like I said, if the bulk of what you're doing with this is just charging your phones and tablets without having to fight over outlets or have cables long enough to reach behind the couch, then it's worth its weight in gold. But you know, this season is upon us, right? We've got our little pool floats out. You've got the beach balls coming out. Maybe you have kids like I do, and you know, the footballs are always kind of limp and they need to be blown up. You've got the soccer balls. These need air. So all of this can be tackled by your Mophie. And like you said, Colleen, super lightweight and portable. It has a built-in screen. So what we love about the screen is it's going to do that diagnostic for you on your battery and tell you voltage. But in just regular use, it's going to show you the percentage your Mophie is charged. So that's really handy. It used to be the 4 dots. Remember the little gas gauge?
Right.
Now Mophie tells you exactly how charged it is. And we include this handy dandy little wall charger right here. You just plug it right in when you're ready to get more power. And you can use your Mophie over and over again, endlessly. And by the way, this isn't just a little bit of power. So Nintendo Switch, big game console that a lot of kids love to use. My son has one, charges 3 complete times on the road trips. Does my phone 4 complete times before Mophie needs to be plugged in. It has smart charge technology too, Colleen. So that's huge because a lot of the cheaper devices out there concern me that they might fry my expensive electronics. This is delivering the exact amount of charge that you need for your devices without overcharging. So it's totally safe. Mophie, #1 top selling charging brand. Oh, and it jumpstarts your car. Oh, and it has a built-in compressor too. And like you said, it comes with everything that you need. So you can really use this with great peace of mind, great ease. That carrying pouch is included with instructions. Yes, you get the super easy jumper cables that are spark free. Here's your extender, because if you get a flat tire, that valve may be at the top of the tire. You need to be able to reach it. We include that for you. And then all of these other great little valves as well. So the longer ones are going to be for your sport balls. The wider ones are going to be for some of your inflatables. But I mean, I throw this in the beach bag. Yeah. Because Colleen, I live with a couple asthmatics. So the last thing we're going to do is sit there and hand blow some of the pool toys. Right. Have you guys tried one of these? No. This is a lot of work and it takes forever. Look at this thing.
No, those are a pain in the neck.
Terrible.
So you guys, here's what's happening. If you want the Geo Multi, we have a few more than 200 only. That's it for the whole entire day. That's this beauty right here. And if you want this one, go for it. Head to your phone, go to hsn.com, spend $23.20 on your credit card. We will send you that beautiful choice. If you want my favorite pick, I ordered the agate. It is still here. There's a couple thousand only, though, of this agate. Reminding you, there's only 3 choices that are available for immediate delivery: the agate, the Geo Topo, and the Multi Geo. The other ones are on extended delivery, so I'm encouraging you, do it now before everything goes to extended delivery. Right now we have in stock, ready to send home to you. Somebody brought up an excellent point. Who brought this up? And I agree with you. Kathy, I think it was Kathy who brought up an excellent point. She said, you know, we're coming into storm season, power outage season, and even if you have a compressor, you know, it's nice to not have to be plugging every little thing into that compressor that you need for the big stuff, right? Like the refrigerator and that kind of stuff. So it's great when you do lose power at your house. You've got power. You've got your phone. You've got your laptop. You've got your computer. You've got your stuff, your devices. You can use this. So it's really smart to have around for a power outage. And I do love that idea because you're right. Even if you have a generator, the truth is that oftentimes the most important big appliances and big things are what we're most concerned about. So just one more reason to have this on hand. It's not just when you're on the go. It's for at-home use as well. You get a charger and then you just charge it back up. And you've got juice and you've got power when you need it. It's the most powerful they have ever done. Never done one this powerful. It's exclusive. You can't buy this. You can buy Morphe. It's the #1 brand out there. You can buy it at the really nice stores that sell really nice high-end portables like this. But you can't get this one and you can't get it at this price. Anywhere else you'd be at $200. And I think $199 seems like a great deal for this because it's many, many, many devices in one. Yes, it's jumper cables, a jump starter. Yes, it is a portable charger for all of your portable devices. So you've got that right out of the gate. Yes, it's a compressor. So you saw, you can blow up all the fun toys for summertime. You have it if you need to put some air in your tires, all of that kind of stuff. So you have that. Plus, it's a flashlight, It's a hazard light, it's a red light. I mean, you have all of those things in this neat, compact design, comes in a bag with instructions. I really do think they absolutely thought of everything, and all you need to do is head to your phone. If you're new to HSN, come on in. I'm gonna have Rob, our producer, find out how many brand new customers have joined us on this, because this is a smart purchase. I think this is a really good investment because you'll have it for years. You'll have it whenever you need it. And just in this presentation, over 50 brand new first-time customers have joined us. Welcome. If you are new to HSN and you're tempted to order this, we'd love to have you join us. If you don't love it, you can return it. You have 30 days to think about it. But this is a winner, and I think you're going to be very, very impressed with it. Right now, you're spending $23 and pennies on any major credit card. We'll have it delivered to your home in a few days. We have these in stock, ready to go if you're choosing this color. If you're choosing the agate, if you're choosing the multi-geo, or the Geo Topo. If you're choosing one of those, the prints, we have those in stock ready to go. The solids are into extended delivery already. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. Whichever one you're choosing, it's waiting here for you guys as we come into vacation season. If you're gonna be doing a family road trip, hello, right? Nothing worse than running into trouble. Your tire's low, your battery goes out, right? Somebody needs a charge on their phone, somebody needs a charge on their tablet. If you're gonna be doing any kind of road tripping coming up, are you gonna head to an Airbnb, you're doing some fun camping coming up, this is a must-have. Just put it in the car. It's there if you need it, doesn't take up a ton of space, and it looks great, so it'll just make you happy. It makes me happy just to look at it. But most importantly, you guys, it's going to be there, and it gives you that incredible peace of mind. Because Lori, you and I both feel the exact same way about it. The stress of having car trouble, right? There is like anxiety attached to that. And even if you have AAA, like for me, once I had a flat tire, I had to wait forever for AAA to come. Right. It's like, right? So it's just so great to have, it's empowering to have it when you need it. It's there when you need it, and you can help a friend too. That's the other thing. Yeah, if there's a friend in need, you're the hero.
Yes. We've helped so many of our neighbors. We've helped people roadside. We actually were on a walk the other day and somebody was broken down, and you could tell they were standing there waiting for roadside. They kept trying to turn over the car. It was doing nothing. And we were walking. Unfortunately, I didn't have my mophie. If I'd had my car, I would have been able to help them too. But this can get you up and out of there in no time instead of having to sit and wait. And what I love about this being a portable air compressor, air compressors are big, right? They're clunky, they're plugged in, they're not convenient. You can't take it to the beach with you. You can't take it to a friend's house. This you can take anywhere. And for Dad, for Father's Day, I will say it's so hard to find a practical, useful gift for Dad that's gonna really wow him. And I wanna show you something that really wowed my husband. So we have our old wheelbarrow here, and my husband was using it to lug some of the salt around for our pool. Well, we were nowhere near his air compressor, and look what happened, flat tire. So you're gonna be able to simply plug in your mophie. Now that we're using that adapter that comes included, just leave it right in your kit. Touch the button. Wow. Now I'm doing it manually, so I will shut it off. But look at this. It's raising, raising, raising. I can see my PSI right here.
That's amazing.
Look at that. It's so fast. It's literally pushing a button, Colleen. And
oh my gosh.
I mean, you know, I like to think of myself as a fairly capable person when it comes to a lot of things. But automobiles, vehicles, not my specialty.
Exactly.
This has demystified all of that for me. It's made it so easy. And like I said, if I could do it, anybody can do it. This is great to have on the go. It's that great safety device for all ages, truly.
Oh, for sure. Think about all those. If you have any little vehicles, right? If you have a four-wheeler, three-wheelers, if you have a golf cart, anything with wheels on it, right? Because that's something that's always going to be an issue, is making sure you've got enough air in those tires. So it's one more reason to say yes to this. Over 11,000. They are flying out the door, you guys. If you want the Geo, in a minute, the last call. That is the one that we are calling. I'll show you one more time. It's called the Geometric Multi. This guy, last call. We have a few more than 100 only left in the Geometric Multi. This is almost completely sold out. So you do need to decide on it, because we will be saying goodbye to that selection very shortly. Then we have the organic topography. We call it organic topo. And this is cool. A guy would love this too. This would be, I mean, my husband would love that. It's very, very cool. I mean, you can see. So that would be good for him or for her. The organic topo is also still available for immediate delivery. Immediate delivery, immediate delivery, immediate delivery on the prints. So please do keep that in mind. My favorite by far is this agate, because it's just the coolest looking thing. I absolutely can't get over what a beautiful job they did with this. I said, Lori, I said, this could be a little purse. I mean, it's so cool. It's beautiful. So for all my gem girls, by the way, people are asking about my necklaces. This necklace is a smart deal on Wednesday. It's a choice between several gorgeous gemstones. So if you're wondering about it, Wednesday we have a gem day coming up, 1 and 7 p.m. Eastern time. I will be showing you those beautiful necklaces. But if you are looking, I mean, this obviously you can't wear it. It might be a little big for a pendant. You can't wear it, but it will just bring you great joy. Knowing that you have it, sometimes it's those little peace of mind things, those little things we do for ourselves, right, Lori? Think of all the stuff we spend our money on. This is important. This matters. This is safety. This is security. This is something that you will just love having when you're home, when you need extra power, when the power goes out, and when you're out and about, when you're traveling. It's and because it's so lightweight, Laura, you could easily travel with this. It's not hard to take along no matter where you're going.
Yeah, absolutely. We stuck it in the beach bag the other day because I will tell you, if we inflated all the beach floats, we couldn't see out the windows of the car. Right? So we wait till we get to the beach, and then we pulled out the mophie, we inflated everything, we played with the toys, we had so much fun floating and throwing the ball, and then we deflated everything, shoved it all back in the bag, and drove home. I mean, it was so convenient. I love that. And I'm going to say something now I didn't think I would ever say in my whole life. Let me show you jump starting a car again. I mean, really, not an easy thing for so many of us. I was overwhelmed by the idea, really freaked out by the old style jumper cables. They're heavy, they're scary. Do you know somebody who can pull up alongside your car to be able to give you that jump? Do you have to rely on the kindness of strangers? Do people even carry jumper cables anymore? I mean, these are all questions that go through your mind. When mophie is in your glove box, you have the power that you need on the go, and you can take care of the situation yourself. So I've started this car enough times today to know it is dead. Yeah, and it used to kind of make a grunt sound, and now it's just, there's nothing. So that's about that moment, right, where you start running scenarios. How am I going to get home before the ice cream melts? If I did pay up the roadside service, how long is it going to take before they're able to get here and actually help me? Check this out. So simple and easy. Here's your mophie. There's a screen on it, so it gives you all the information. Right here is the little flap that you open. These are those super non-intimidating, really adorable, spark-free jumper cables. Okay, they fit right into here. You can't make a mistake. They only go in one direction. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're just going to identify where on your car battery is the red part. I can tell with this one because there's a little cover. Yeah. So I'm simply going to clip it right on, just like that. Okay. Really easy. And then I'm going to do the black side exactly the same way. So there we go. And right away, it gives me a reading of my voltage. So that's a dead battery. I'm going to press the button right here. That button is going to begin to blink to process through that safety check. And then at 12 volts, guess what? That has already delivered the power from mophie into the battery so that I can now start the car, Colleen, and I can drive away safely. So here we go. Look at that. It's so easy. I never thought I would say this, but jump starting a car is about the easiest thing in the world.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that is worth the $23 flex pay. That demonstration right there, if you've ever struggled jumping, having a car jump, jumping your car. I don't know about you guys, but the funny thing is, at the time that when I was at work, 2 in the morning, go to my car, the battery's dead. I go back in, I'm like, does anybody have jumper cables? Nobody. The security, nobody had jumper cables. Like, I don't think people carry jumper cables anymore. It's like, I don't know. So that's the whole deal, is now you have them. You're in business, and you don't need another car. Did you see that? I mean, you don't need another car pulling up, getting the cables out, figuring it out. You heard my story. Many years ago, back in the late 80s, CBN, I was a show host there, and I was demonstrating foolproof jumper cables. They were called foolproof jumper cables, so I put them on. We had 2 big car batteries out there, and I'm putting them on the thing. Obviously, I goofed it up, and they started to smoke. I mean, they started smoke, and so we were just like freaked out. We ran out, they had the fire extinguishers. Mark Brown, who was my co-host at the time, we both had to go to the hospital because we were breathing in all this icky, acidy fume from the batteries. It was frightening. It was so scary. I thought I'm gonna burn the whole studio down. Anyway, my point here is that those days are behind us. I mean, this is complete. Even if you put it on wrong, it won't, you know, screw up your battery. So that's my whole point here, is that, like Lori said, now anybody can jump their car. You can do it. And all the instructions are right here on the bag. It says car jump start guide. It tells you, I mean, this is the beauty of this. It tells you right here what to do if you have to jump your car or if you want to use your air compressor. I love that they thought of that for us, you guys. So you are good to go. Here's what's happening. You can see we're gonna hit the 12,000 mark coming up here. These are going. So if you want yours, I want to just remind you what's left. Last I checked on this, the Geo Multi. There's 70 left, so I'm gonna be pulling this guy out because this is pretty much spoken for. If you're ordering the Geo Multi, thank you, you're going to love it. How many left in this, in the Taupe? This is the one that we are calling the geometric. Okay, a few more than 2,000 only here. I know that sounds like a lot, but look at the clicker go. People are jumping in to order this. Everybody wants one because everybody needs this. So that's called organic topography, the organic Taupe. It's really cool, I must say. I love it. So that is still here if you want it, a few more than 2,000 people. And then the Geo, again, the agate is still here. We have a couple thousand, but we don't have thousands and thousands. We have a few left in each of those choices for a mere $23.20 on your credit card. Reminding you, you can't buy this anywhere else. You can buy the brand, you can buy these portable, multiple items, but this has everything. This is impressive because it does so many different things and it's more powerful. It is exclusive to HSN. You can't buy it anywhere else. So that's why we're excited about it, because we know it's good. Here's all it does. I mean, this thing, this one little powerful device is going to do everything from jump your cars, your SUV, your trucks, your lawnmowers, your boats. Hello, boaters. Forgot about that. Yeah, boat batteries can die too. Tires, balls, bikes, drones, gaming systems, mobile phones, your tablets, your e-readers, your headphones, Bluetooth speakers, your dash cams, your cameras. I mean, you know, it's funny, Laura, we forget how much of this stuff we have and how convenient and wonderful they all are. But then without power, you've got nothing. You know, we kind of forget about that. This is a very critical component to enjoying all of these things that we have, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we all need power on the go, right? We all need to be able to power our tablets and our phones, and heaven forbid the power goes out. You want to make sure you can get that charge on your phone. But then this does so much more. It's only 2.5 pounds. Yes, it can inflate your flat tire. Yes, it can inflate your bike tires before your bike ride. Yes, it can do your pool floats and your sports balls and your air mattresses, all the things that you're using. And then it even jumpstarts your vehicle over and over again. And I just want to make note of the fact that you can actually jumpstart your vehicle about 83 times, Colleen, before it's time to plug in mophie again. And you just use mophie over and over again.
Are you kidding me?
83 times. Trucks, 22 times on a single charge of your mophie. SUVs, 36 times. Your riding mowers, 71 times. If you have a boat, I mean, lucky you, but yes, this will jumpstart your boat too. If you have a gas-powered golf cart like we do, great for that. And here's what we were talking about earlier. These frighten us, right? I don't know about you guys, these terrify me. I saw this and I thought, this is a mistake and potential injury waiting to happen, right? This could fry your electrical system too if you don't do it right. So it could cause more harm than good, right? With mophie, it's gonna jumpstart your car over and over and over again. You're gonna be able to charge 2 devices simultaneously. Here I'm doing my tablet and I've got my nice cool USB fan, both plugged into that beautiful blush right now. I love the fact that this does have a screen so you can see when it's time to plug your mophie back in to recharge it. And again, these are the 2 high-speed USB ports. So those ports are going to charge your phones and your tablets lightning fast, 2.4 amps. Just slide it right in, use the cable that came with your device, and you're off and charging in seconds. It's so cool. Fast. And you can start using your devices right away. Sure. So if you have a dead phone or a dead tablet, plug it in. A few seconds later, you're going to be able to start using it. So that's incredible. But then one more thing, I just want to show you really quick. Put these away, guys. Oh, this is a lot of elbow grease. This is going to take a long time. It's ineffective. When you have mophie, if you do have to, you know, blow up some of the inflatable balls or you've got kids playing sports, this comes with all the tips. I just popped this one right in to this great little basketball. I'm going to touch the button right here. And look at how fast this is, Colleen.
Wow.
It's coming to life for us here.
That's awesome.
I touch the button and it's all done.
Amazing.
We have this little basketball game that my son loves, but you have to have 6 of these, and if I was doing it by hand, I'd be,
exactly.
I'd be out of breath.
Hey,
Look how
Laura.
fast that was.
Okay, we have completely sold out of the Geo Multi. Thank you. You will enjoy it. I'm so happy you were able to get it. If you have a second favorite here, you probably want to make that decision sooner than later because everything is disappearing. That Taupe that we talked about, there's about 2,000 or so with everybody ordering left here. You kind of need to dive in on it, guys. I mean, in this presentation alone, almost 2,500 more just went out the door. So I'm just sharing, these are going out of here by the thousands. If you want yours, good luck. This is the agate. Love it. It is fabulous. Every mom, get yourself this for Mother's Day. Few more than 2,000 people can own this. For all the husbands out there, get one for your wife, get one for your daughter. Dads out there, greatest gift for your daughter. Dad does not want that call, right? At 12 o'clock at night from his daughter who was out with her girlfriends and she drove that night and the battery's dead somewhere. You don't want that phone call. If she has this in the car, they'll figure it out. The instructions are right here. They've got a flashlight. They can see what they're doing. She will figure it out. I mean, that's the key here. Is it really, it's not like, uh-oh. You know, you have something that can help you, but you don't know how to use it. This you can figure out how to use. I mean, they made it as easy, as user-friendly as possible. I love there's a nice little hazard light here as well. Everything is at your fingertips on this. It's just perfect. It's perfect. So pick the one you want, reminding you, we are already into extended delivery on the solids. So if you want the navy, the plum, the blush, or the sage, they are available, but they will take to the end of May to get them to you. If you want immediate delivery, we have the agate and we have the topography. We have those two. This is called the organic topo. We have topo and we have the agate ready to be delivered. All you do is call us or head to hsn.com. You make one little payment of $23.20. Off to your house it goes. It'll be there in no time. And what's cool about it, because sometimes it's like giving somebody an item like this isn't maybe like a really exciting gift because it doesn't look that good. But if somebody gave me this, I'd be so excited. I'd be like, oh my gosh, what is this? Because it looks so good, and yet it really is such a smart thing for everybody to have. More than 12,000 now gone. Wouldn't you say, Lori? I mean, I don't know if I'd get excited about somebody giving me a jump starter. I'm excited about this jump starter.
I am too. I'm with you, girl. It's beautiful, right? So we can start there. But it's also something you use every single day. I take it into my bathroom to charge my beauty tools. I don't have the fancy USB outlets in my bathroom. With mophie, I do. Sit outside on my back patio, plug in my Bluetooth speaker for music. So I'm using it for power all the time. You're going to use it every day. But in that emergency situation, especially roadside with your vehicles, your RVs, your cars, your trucks, your SUVs, you're going to be able to inflate the tires. If you get flat tires, you're going to be able to jumpstart the car, and it's so not intimidating. We've got those spark-free jumper cables coming along with them. They're really, really easy to use. So mophie, all you do, you literally open up the little flap just like this. These slide into the mophie in only one direction, so you can't do this wrong. Now, real quick, I want to show you, if I can, just doing it wrong, because if I accidentally hook red to black, and black to red, let me just show you what's gonna happen. And the answer is nothing bad happens. So I'm gonna touch right here, and look, it blinks red, and it just says, guess what? You did it wrong. No explosion.
How brilliant.
No kaboom, no sparks, no fear, no damage, no worry. It just gives you an opportunity to correct it.
See, that's what I did, Lori.
Power to your battery.
The time that I blew up the battery, that's what I did. I inadvertently hooked them up to the wrong color, and instead of it having some kind of a default thing, it just started to like literally go on fire. I mean, suddenly like smoke started coming out of the battery. It was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me in my entire career. And since then, I have not laid one finger on a battery charger for that reason, because they just scare me. But Lori's showing you, it is so simple. It is goof proof. We can do it. I could do this. It is so easy, and that's what makes it fun, whether you ever have to use it or not, and there's a chance you will, right? I mean, there you go. You did it.
I did it right, and guess what? Started right away. You do it wrong, nothing bad happens. It's very forgiving. I mean, I love this thing for those emergencies. It just gives you great peace of mind. And like we've been saying, Colleen, you feel so empowered when you own mophie.
Oh, you do. And I should point out, you guys, if you could please, we have people waiting now to get in for this. If you want immediate delivery, I would order the agate or that topo, that geometric topo, or I'm sorry, the organic topo immediately if you want immediate delivery. delivery, I would head to myphoneorder.com to get it. If you are waiting, be patient. We'll get somebody with you shortly. If you can, again, use express ordering or order through the app, you don't have to wait whatsoever. But the best part is we still have the choices for you right now in the two beautiful prints. Loving the agate. I'm so glad I have mine on the way. And then we also have that gorgeous taupe, which would be great for him or for her, by the way. So this one right here, that fun, they call it organic taupe. I'll show it to you again. It's pretty cool. I really like that. So if you want that one, it is still here. I think we had under 2,000 left there though, so you do need to jump in here because definitely we are down the home stretch on a lot of these choices. Thank you so much. Lori, you're awesome. That was really fun, very inspiring. I'm so thrilled that I have mine on the way.
Thanks, Colleen. Love you so much, and I'm so glad you got it. And the agate, it's our favorite, right?
Yay. All right, I will see you back at 5, okay? Take care, honey. Bye-bye. All right, so here we go. We're gonna wrap this up for now. Do not hang up if you're ordering it. I will keep you posted as we move throughout the show. I want to remind